Hey, my dear friends, another beautiful day at, let's call it a homestead. Today I want to talk about us, whether we are gonna demolish the house and start over or renovate it. I was always saying I want to save the house, and I'll show you my logical reasons why I was saying we're gonna renovate it, we're gonna save it. Then I'll tell you what we're gonna do with the house and whether we're gonna save it or not and the reasons behind it. While all this was happening, I bought a couple of geese, and then we are using this old building to make them a shelter or temporarily shelter while I get my tools and build them something. Anyway, I go inside of this building, I just find rubbish. So that's my priority. I'm cleaning one room at a time and just trying to make some shelter. I've bought actually some meat chickens. They should be here in about week and a bit time. So we'll have some meat. I still have to get some chickens for eggs, but I'm doing it slowly, cleaning up rooms and making some shelter for them. This is our basement, and as you can see, I can't stand up straight in here. The plan was to go about 450 down to 500 mil to put nice waterproofing and a slab so I can stand here properly. As you can see, the basement has been nicely concreted and it's looking quite good. And this is one of the reasons why we want to keep it. So digging down another half a meter was not supposed to be a problem. Looking at this top bit of the house that we could see when we walked in, looking at the basement, we've thought that the rest of the house would be as good as built as this. After we took the old house off, then we have seen what we have. And so to go half a meter down or 500 mil, probably have to go about a meter down, as my house footings are flush with my basement. I basically would have undermined the house. And then I would have to do that all around the whole house, which is gonna cost basically a bomb to dig everything up, extend the footings, do the waterproofing, do the drainage, and we would never have 100% job. So the old building, they basically piled up the rocks up, put a big piece of sandstone on top, and just bricked up. The bottom of the basement that was here has only got one rock lower than the ground level in the basement. I don't know if you remember or if you watched the video where I was taking the boundary off the floor. So this slab and the rest of the old house where the slab was would have to come down, waterproof it, drain it, put the drainage in and redo the slab. Basically would have to dig about 2.5 meter trench around the whole house, redo the whole footings, waterproofing and drainage, and no one would guarantee that we won't have moisture issues in 5 years time in the house. So I reckon the house needs to come down. it's gonna cost me more to dig one bit by bit and try to fix this than to actually build a whole new house. So by the time we demolish all this, fix it, take some walls out, probably wouldn't be able to take all the walls out that we want. It would be a lot of work and a lot of time. So we have decided to demolish the house, start over again. We are not gonna build a basement in the house. I honestly don't see a need for one. So the wife has spent about last 5 days designing a new home the way we want it to be, and it's just gonna be a single story house. You'll just have to wait for us to start building and see what it's gonna look like. I think building a new house will be quicker than actually renovating this one, and we will end up getting a better product. At the end of the day, it's gonna be 100% watertight. We won't have any moisture in the walls and so on. The build will obviously cost a bit more than what we thought it would be. We don't have enough money to obviously rebuild the whole house, but we'll get the main part of the house done, and so we can move in. Second bathroom doesn't have to be finished. The outside facade doesn't have to be finished, and so on and so on. That can wait for the next year. On one hand, it is good for me. I won't have to spend as much time on working on the house. I can spend my time cleaning up this homestead and making a garden, working with animals, which I honestly prefer.
This is for the ducklings or goose. We got some food. And I made a bed here.
While we are here, the geese are just running around. I'm just about to go get the kids, so I've made them a little enclosure for the front. I've got another door here, and the same thing. I can do chickens in there. Put another wall here and get the chickens to go out on the other side. Obviously, I've got to buy some electric netting so I can get them to stay outside and stay where I want them to be outside. But yeah, this is gonna be the shelter hopefully for this year, till I make something up for them for next year. And yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is the update from the, let's say, homestead or homestead to be, our homestead in Croatia, and I hope to see you in the next video.